Mr. Chairman, fellow conference presenters, delegates from regions across the world, good day. I am Tracia Blake-McIntosh, and it is an honor and a privilege to represent the Caribbean at the 21st UNESCO Biannual International Linguistic Conference themed Indigenous Languages. Are they relevant in contemporary societies? The language situation in the Caribbean is intricate and unique. It has resulted in a number of linguistic studies over the years. The Caribbean language situation reflects the coexistence of a plethora of languages. The development of these languages are mainly impacted by the historical processes of European colonialism and the enslavement of Africans in the Caribbean. The Caribbean societies of Jamaica, Guyana, and Haiti were studied using a combination of secondary and primary methods. Prior research conducted on the linguistic situation in the chosen territories were reviewed concomitantly with field research through the language unit of the University of the West Indies, Mona, in collaboration with UNESCO. The research indicated that the language situation in these countries are bilingual. In the studied territories, there are formal languages that are also referred to as standard or official languages. For example, in Jamaica and Guyana, the formal language is English. In Haiti, the formal languages are French and French Creole. There is also the presence of Creole languages in these societies. The Creole variations that are found in the specified societies are described as English lexified, and that's the Jamaican patois, and French lexified, and that is the Guyanese Creole and the Haitian French Creole. And that's the Department of Language and Linguistics 2016. In this conference paper, my focus is on 3 functional variations of these Creole languages in order to establish that they are still relevant in contemporary societies. These languages share the commonality of providing avenues for individuals to express themselves, creating a sense of identity, and allowing individuals to participate in significant cultural rituals. Caribbean Creoles are vehicles of cultural expression. They allow members of Caribbean societies to express their thoughts, feelings, and emotions in very graphic and colorful ways. The Creole language provides avenues to vent feelings, ideas, and emotions, both in speech and writing, according to Simon and Osborne, 2009. Respondents indicate that there is simply no better way to tell jokes, stories, to do dramatizations, and to pass on superstitious beliefs than through the Creole language. Jennifer Keane-Dawes, in her excerpt in The Gleaner, published December 12, 2002, seemed to agree with this with her story written all in the vernacular. Lick him Byron but no kill him. A time him tap thief people money under false pretense. Lick out him blouse and skirt. When this was shared with respondents, they understood what it was saying and they found the fun, the comic element in this story. Newer 2014 concurs that languages are conduits of human heritage. They are used to convey songs, poems, and short stories. Another functional variation of the Creole language gleaned from the research is that it is used for social commentaries. Through the dialects, speakers are able to express their fears and anxieties, or even to comment on topical issues in the society. Fields, MacDonald, Simmons, and Roberts, 2012. In the recent outbreak of the chikungunya virus in Jamaica, a number of songs were produced using the Jamaican patois to comment on its symptoms and effects. Similarly, in the Jamaican society, ad campaigns are written in the vernacular to appeal to the Jamaican populace. Example, Nodoti Up Jamaica. Guyana and Haiti have dramatizations and songs that comments on pressing issues in relation to government's actions and even on how to speak Guyanese. Respondents indicate that the Creoles likewise function as means of identification. In each of the chosen territories, a number of returning residents were interviewed, and they stated that speaking their Creole languages in the diaspora fueled feelings of oneness, a rekindling of nostalgia for home, a sense of linkage with their culture. The preservation of their Creole languages in foreign countries helps them to identify with their Caribbean culture. The Creoles are also used to demarcate the social status and the language community of individuals. The speech of members reflects whether they are from the rural or the urban areas in their countries. In Jamaica, Guyana and Haiti, the basilect, which is a lower lexifier, is normally used in the rural areas, while in the urban areas, the mesolect, the mid-lexifier, and the acrolect, the high lexifier, they are used. This is according to Roberts, 2005. However, the linguistic situation is somewhat diagnostic. Rickford and Roberts, Rickford 1985 and Roberts 2005, both captures this in their research on Jamaica and Guyana. Their perspective stated that the superior language is the standard language and it is seen as having a higher prestige, while the inferior language is the Creole and they are normally deemed with a low prestige. The widely used Creoles in these societies are not held in high esteem by even the members of these language communities. In all three territories, cliques of Creole speakers share the belief that it is better to attain the standard language through the formal education system and use it as a tool of upward social elevation. Waldman, 1998, and Rickford, 1985. A large number of the respondents in each of the chosen territories commented that the Caribbean Creole languages are the binding agents, the glue which holds the culture of these countries together. The storytelling tradition of passing on myths, superstitions, duppy stories is hinged on the use of the Creole. The singing of folk songs, the rituals of syncretic religions such as voodoo, kumina, and pocomania are all echoed using their Creole languages. Roberts, 2005. Gobbard, 1976, cited in Waldman, 1988, that one of the functions of the vernacular French Creole in Haiti is to use it in magical religious ceremonies. Therefore, Creole allows members of the societies to participate in these rituals. In ceremonies such as Nine Nights in Jamaica, Mashramani in Guyana, and Mardi Gras in Haiti. Ladies and gentlemen, the findings depict that the Creoles in Jamaica, Guyana, and Haiti are exclusive to their citizens. They express feelings of inadequacy in speech when they are not able to utilize the language, such as limited diction. The synopsis given of the functional variations of self and cultural expression, identification, and participation in rituals are ways in which Jamaican, Guyanese, and Haitian Creoles maintain their viability and relevance in their societies. Hence, a large number of members of these speech communities express a need to preserve these languages as repositories of cultural and national identity.